Johnny Depp, it is great to have you here. Welcome.
Cheers.
Yeah, well, there's actually no smoking here, so if you could put that away, that would be great. So before we get into your career as an actor, I actually understand that you live in France, and that's where you actually met your wife.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was actually just curious. I'm also French. My last name Lizot. I don't know what it means. I've been curious about that, so I thought maybe I'd ask you real quick. Maybe you would know. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that's the right origin. I think my last name's French. I know I'm French, so I thought I'd ask you, see if you knew.
No, I don't really know the origin, but I do know what it means in German.
Oh, all right. Well, sure. Yeah, I'd love to hear it.
Idiot.
Okay. Well, I wasn't aware I was interviewing a stand-up comedian, but all right, that's okay. I actually wanted to know. Pretty sure I told you to put that secret out, though, so why don't you do that hot shot. So, all right, the beginning of your career. I guess the best way to start is, when did you know that you wanted to be an actor?
I think I was about 12.
Now, that's funny, because it wasn't until sometime after that you got your first role, which was the Johnny Knoxville movie, The Ringer.
Yeah.
It was amazing when I had found out that was actually you in the movie. When I first watched it, didn't even know it was you, because you had completely transformed yourself when you did this film. I mean, I couldn't recognize you, and I mean, for the people at home, I don't even know if they were aware it was you, so why don't you let them know, in the movie The Ringer, who was it that you played?
I played Glenn.
Could we get a picture up of that real quick? Amazing. Yep, there it is. What was it that drew you to this role and made you want to do this film?
I read the screenplay and was devastated. I mean, I was just devastated. It was one of the most beautiful things I'd ever read.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would go that far. It's a pretty mediocre comedy. It did, however, open you up to new roles. One of which was Finding Nemo, where you yet again transform yourself to play a fish. Do we have a picture of that? Yeah, there it is. And, I mean, great stuff. In this film, working alongside screen legends such as Nemo and Marlin and Dory, did you walk away learning anything? Was there anything that you learned from this film as a lesson?
The most important thing that I learned working with Marlon was to keep a straight face. I mean, it's almost impossible. That became the objective in a lot of the scenes, was just to be able to get through without exploding.
Right, because Marlin is a clownfish.
Marlon is hilarious. He's hilarious. I mean, he killed me. He was killing me.
Now, I'm sure you've seen some of my movies.
No.
Oh, you haven't? Well, I mean, I guess I was just going to ask you if you thought I was as funny as Marlin.
Why?
I was just making conversation. I'll just stick to questions then. Whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Okay, so there are some deeper issues within you that the public, or at least most of the public, doesn't know about, and that's that before you got into films, there was a point in time where you did male prostitution.
Yeah.
Right. I guess, could you for us tell us in extremely vivid details what it was that you had to do on a daily basis being a prostitute?
I sold ink pens over the telephone.
Right, okay. Well, I think we all know that you didn't actually sell pens, but I do remember in a previous interview that you gave, you mentioned how humor is a fantastic way to get over such traumatizing events. So that's fine if you'd like to joke about it. I won't press that side of the issue, but I do want to delve a little deeper into this whole prostitution thing. And if you don't want to talk about the details, that's fine. But how did this affect you? I mean, you aren't as emotional as you were as a child. I mean, even in this interview now, you're not giving me much feedback. So, I guess, how has this affected your feelings? What are your feelings at this moment?
I mean, there are these things that roam around in my brain and affect my emotions.
Okay. All right. I actually think what you just did is you literally defined what feelings are. I don't know if you misunderstood. Like, I think that was from like a Webster's dictionary. You literally just said what feelings are for us. I think we're all, me and the audience, we're all well aware of what feelings are. What I wanted to know was what your specific feelings are. Maybe I'm just not wording this right. How did this affect you? How does your emotions, your feelings, how do you feel now looking back at that situation?
It was a terrific learning experience.
Really? Why would you say that?
It's the only unconditional love that you will ever get.
Unconditional. Well, I mean, again, I never was a prostitute, but I have a feeling that's the exact opposite of what prostitution is, unconditional love. I feel like that's not what you get as a prostitute. Maybe I did wrong research, I don't know. How long were you a prostitute for? How long did you do it for?
3.5 years.
Okay, so you did it for 3.5 years, and you say it was full of unconditional love, it was a great learning experience. I mean, you're making it sound like it was a good time.
Some people call it ignorance.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you did at one point stop. So why did you end it? Why did you stop prostituting?
Because I was underage.
Really, that's it. So if you were a grown adult, you would have done it. Okay, listen, Johnny. I'm trying to conduct a professional interview here. Okay, can you please give me a little something else? It was male prostitution while you were a teenager. You were a kid. Okay, there had to be something else to it, not just that you were underage. Please, give me something here.
I was so uncomfortable being a product and someone else's product, and I couldn't stand it. It was claustrophobic.
Okay, see, that makes sense. Why throughout the whole interview are you feeding me this crap that doesn't make sense or isn't even true? I mean, I feel like there's been some sort of tension between us this whole interview. Do you have a problem with me?
Yes.
Why? Why do you have a problem with me? Like, I don't get it. What's your problem with me?
Oh, many reasons. Millions of reasons.
Really? I'm that horrible of a guy. There's tons of reasons you don't like me. I invite you onto my show to give you an interview, talk about your career, your life, get it out on the internet so people can hear about you and what you have to say, and I'm a piece of crap, right? You know, why don't you tell me what you don't want me to do? How about that? So that way I can get the interview done, we can get you out of here, you can go get your car washed, whatever the hell it is celebrities do, and you can be on your way, okay? What do you want me to stop doing, okay? Let me know. What do you want me to stop?
Breathing.
Wow, yeah, real funny one today, aren't you? All right, well, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to get through the questions, and I'm going to get you out of here. So, I'm just going to run through them. All right, what do we got next? Okay, after acting, Johnny Depp, what would you like to get into, huh? Any aspirations after you're done as an actor?
Yeah, telemarketing.
Telemarketing. Great, yeah. I'm sure you'd be terrific at that, making people hate you. Did a good job today with me. Why? Let's talk about why. Why telemarketing? What makes you so interested in that field of work, huh?
I'm deeply interested in human behavior, and what makes people do what they do, and what makes people tick.
Yeah. Oh, what a deep, thoughtful answer that was. Okay, hey, Johnny Depp, you got any STDs we should know about, huh? Got any of those?
I think I got around, I don't know, maybe 9 or 10.
Oh, no kidding. I tell you must get around then, huh? That's pretty good. Hope your wife doesn't know about that. Alright, fears. You got any fears, huh? Anything that makes you scared?
Vacuum cleaner.
Oh, yeah. That's a legitimate fear. Yeah, I know tons of people that, yeah. I don't even know why I'm still doing this. You're still smoking a cigarette. I'm not getting any respect here. I'll tell you what. You're such a brilliant actor. Why don't you go play another movie where you act as a pair of scissors, huh? You can go do that. Yeah. No, the interview's, it's over. Yeah, thanks for coming around, Johnny. Yeah. This guy, yeah, you're welcome on the show again. I hope you know that. You know that, right? You're never going to come back?
Absolutely
Never.
Never.
Okay, so it sounds like you're pretty good on that. It is clear. You get what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm telling you? What we're all feeling right now?
Johnny, we don't want you to come back.
Exactly. Terrific. All right. So as long as we're good on that and the interview's over and we're done. So thanks for coming, Johnny. Glad to have you. Great career you got going there. Hope you're a successful telemarketer.